trend of unusual titles, yet of course catchy ones continues. We have the team of Kai Poche with us. We have to ask you, Kai Poche, what does it mean? I mean, I know what it means. I read up about it, but what does it mean?
And when you're flying kites and you cut someone's kite, you shout Kai Poche. It's a victory call, and it's very synonymous, and metaphorically it suits our film really well. So and it's really nice to hear. So hence we've kept the name Kai Poche.
So who's cutting who's tight in the movie, or is that something we'll have to see, of course, after watching it?
It's not literally actually somebody's cutting somebody. Yeah, it's very metaphoric. Metaphoric. It's metaphoric. Yeah.
Tell us about your character. I mean, of course, this had to be something really amazing for Sushant to leave the TV and come to the big screen. This is your first film, so are you excited about it? Was there something about the character which appealed to you, or the whole movie as such?
I think it's very. I mean, like it might sound very repetitive because everybody before the release of the film say the same thing, but I am very genuine saying this, that every time right now also when I read the script I get goosebumps. So it's that kind of a script, and मैं अगर किसी frame का एक हिस्सा भी होता तो I wouldn't have complained. So and the character is very good, and amazing character, amazing film. I'm very excited.
Amit, tell us, is this something people can relate to as well? Of course, you three are completely different professions. You want to enter three different professions and all. So do you think people will be able to relate to the movie as well? I mean, and identify with the characters that you all have played?
Yes, definitely. This film is very identifiable because this film is about friendship. This film is about the most part of the society of this country, especially, which is the the middle class, the upper middle class, lower middle class, and this is a story about how friendship prevails and grows in small cities.
It's based, of course, on the novel by Chetan Bhagat, a very popular novel. So tell us, I mean, adapting a novel like that, which has been so popular, is it tough because you have a lot of burden to carry because it's been very successful, or is it easy because people identify already because they've read the book, so they can, identify with the characters already?
Well, I'm sure the audiences feel like that, but as the person who's adapting it and the filmmaker, I think initially when I took the book on, I thought it would be relatively easy. But I realized later that I'd bitten off more than I could chew, and it took me more than 2 years to adapt it into a screenplay because the book is really vast. I think it's got an epic story.
We'll have to ask Sushant. We ask actors this who've been on the big screen first, and then they come down to the small screen. They say TV is very tough. Films are much easier. What would you say? You made the transition the other way. Are you finding films tougher, or is it totally different? I mean, you can't compare.
It's totally different. From actor's point of view, theatre, I've done film, TV, and this is my first film. So as an actor, you remain the same.
Tell us one mistake that you all have done. I mean, these are 3 mistakes of your life, but there are 4 of you here. So let's hear 4 mistakes that the 4 of you have done in your lives. Or would you not want to say it on camera?
I don't commit mistakes. I'm very sure about it. And sometimes, no, it's the perception. You're perceiving it that I've done a mistake. I will come and convince you that I've not done a mistake. You're wrong.
Are you the same perfectionist?
No. In fact, I've made too many mistakes in my life. But I learned that what doesn't break you only makes you stronger. Like they say, हारे हुए बाजी को जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
Wow.
Beat that, brother.
No, I've done a couple of mistakes in my life, but I would not like to say it on camera. But of course, every mistake is a learning experience, and I've learned from them. And let's see now.
But it was the school teacher's fault.
It wasn't my. It was that.
Can't come on camera.
It was that.
And he was innocent.
I didn't ask him to go.
Not you.
No, it's okay.
The teacher.
Let's not take it there. मैं बोल दूँगा.
This is X news after that. It's not triple X news.
Not if you see it like all the way around.
4 X's, 4 X's or 4 X's.
My mistake, very personal, emotional. I lost my mom in 2002, and she called me a day before, and she asked me to come, and I could have gone there, but I think I didn't, and that was the biggest mistake in my life.
That's a mistake, definitely remember. But what they're saying is, of course, you have to learn from your mistakes. So the audience shouldn't not go and watch Kai Poche. That would also be a big mistake.
Absolutely, the biggest mistake of
exactly. So let's ask all of you, what's the one special thing in this movie that you want people to come and see? First, let's ask you, because people compare it to Rock On, but I saw the trailer. It's something totally different. It's of course about brotherhood, friendship, all of that, but it's a totally different movie. It's a rustic setting. It's not an urban setting. So what do you think the one special thing about your film is?
I think you pretty much nailed it. I think there's sincerity and honesty in story.
Apart from seeing Manav on the big screen, what is the other reason why people should come and see this?
If I have to take only one reason, I would say watch it for this man, his vision.
Absolutely, and I'm sure there are plenty of your fans out there who will just watch it for your vision, of course, and for the 3 of you too. That was, of course, the team of Kai Puche telling us why you should go and watch this movie and telling you a special preview of the story too. With video journalist Naseem, Uday Pratap Singh and Jerry for NewsX.